Let's give them something to talk about. Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't like it. Be going down, people of the world. My name is Redbeard, and this is another Daily Drink vlog. Thanks for joining me for the beer of the today. We've got a can of something I should have reviewed a while ago, didn't realize it was kind of buried in the back of my fridge. This is a can of pumpkin to talk about. I believe it's a pumpkin brown ale by New Ontario Brewing in North Bay, Ontario, coming in 5.5% ABV. Yeah, they had a contest on Facebook to name this beer. My suggestion was Nightmare on Castle Street, because they're currently located on Castle Street. And, I don't know, pumpkin to talk about, it's kind of a play on words, just like Nightmare on Castle Street's a play on words, but this is too on the nose. Something to talk about, the song. Let's give them something to talk about. Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like the name. I like my name. Again, brewed in October, I think. Pretty sure. Halloween kind of beer. Currently the 8th of February 2020. So let's crack her open. Let's see what we got. Cross our fingers. It should still be okay. Like, make sure you got a bit of frickin'... Okay, she's got some head going on. Looks quite not too bad, actually. It's kind of a... It's perfectly clear, but just kind of dark. I'm not sure if you can really give you a little bit of a... Yeah, see, the light goes right through. Right through into your eyeballs. Into your soul. It smells rather pumpkin-y. It's really the only smell I'm getting is pumpkin. Maybe a little bit of that kind of pumpkin spice aroma as well. Head's not sticking around too long. Let's give her a shot. Flavor is pretty good. Just kind of nice, smooth pumpkin flavor, but it's a thing I've noticed. I don't know if this was by choice. I hope it wasn't, because it doesn't seem right. This is really, really, really on the low end of the carbonation spectrum. Like, there's... Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, people in New Ontario. Just spilled some beer on me. Yeah, the complete, like almost. There's a tiny bit of effervescence going on in there. But it's basically not a thing. So, not overly happy with that. The can did feel a tiny bit soft before I cracked it open. I feel like that's a very good indicator that something might not be quite right. But kind of on me for not drinking it for so long. But at the same time, this is not the first time I've encountered this kind of an issue from this particular brewery. I'm not sure if it's the can seaming thing has an issue and maybe there's a tiny bit of air getting in over time, but there shouldn't be. Chill it down, hoist it high, and let the pumpkin spice fly. We've really pumpkined up the volume with this deep brown English style ale. It wasn't brown. Full body and mild hop load perfectly complement the rich spiciness of cinnamon, cardamom, and nutmeg. Best served chilled with family and friends, especially Josh. Josh is awesome. You know what? I don't know who Josh is. And that's actually a funny thing right there. This beer has, the ingredients are beer, which I hate that ingredient layout. Beer, oats, cardamom, nutmeg, cinnamon. There's no pumpkin in this beer. That's just weird. Made a weird beer, Mike. Like, you'd think it would say pumpkin spice beer or something on the front of it. Because like I read the ingredients, a lot of people I know read the ingredients, but I also know a lot of people do not even think to read the ingredients on a beer. They'd see that, oh, a pumpkin beer. Bring it home, drink it. Might be impressed, or they might look at it and then notice the ingredients and be like, what the hell? There's no pumpkin in this pumpkin beer. I don't know. I had one from, I think it might have been Compass Brewing, potentially. Could have been Full Beard too. Somebody made a brew that was a pumpkin spice beer, and they did say this is a pumpkin spice beer, not a pumpkin spice beer that is going to masquerade as a normal pumpkin beer. Tisk tisk. NewOntarioBrewing.com. We'll bring it to NewOntarioBrewing.com. Highly recommend you check them out if you're coming through North Bay. They're in the process. I think they're hopefully going to be in there by summer of this year. Their new location that they're working on should be pretty cool. I feel like the level of the spices might have kind of dropped off a little bit as well in the time that's been in the fridge. Yeah, let's say it was beginning of October. Kind of give them the benefit of the doubt on that one. So that'd be October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, it's older than you'd want. I actually have a couple more beers in the fridge from New Ontario that have not been sitting in there for this long, and they're going to be reviewed in a timely manner because it's just annoying. It's like the fact I've been going for almost 8 minutes. Break! It's not bad. I feel like when it was fresh, it would have probably have actually been pretty damn tasty. That's how I wanted to say that sentence. As it stands, it's not a terrible thing. You know, it hasn't held up the best, but I've seen beers that have held up much worse. Let's just kind of say that, shall we? The main issue is the almost complete and utter lack of carbonation that's going on. And that's a pretty big thing in my mouth's opinion. Rating-wise, there's the mouse. 27 ratings overall on Untappd. 3.32 out of 5. So, you know, just over middle of the road kind of thing. It's not bad. It's all right. Treat never lasted. New Ontario. Your pumpkin to talk about. Non-pumpkin beer. Weird. 6.5. Yeah. Again, just didn't really do it for me. But I didn't hate it. So, you know, it could have been worse. Things like that. And, you know, if you've had the beer and it was fresh and you liked it more and you want to argue with me, then do so in the comments down below because the video is done. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up button in the face. Subscribe, bell notification, all that crap if you want to see more. And I'll be back with something like this probably tomorrow. Peace out. Hopes are much higher for the other 3, I think actually, New Ontario beers sitting in the fridge. Yeah.